Hello, beautiful souls. I'm being called to light some sage incense today. So here we go. I didn't really think about this. I'm recording using my phone, but I also took notes on my phone today to read to you guys because Spirit was just coming through. Spirit was telling me some stuff. I know that I got the number 16 and number 1111. And as I was taking down these notes, I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. So, to me, those symbolize 1111 symbolizes new beginnings, the twin flame journey, and 1, 2, 3, 4 symbolizes action, movement. Things are ready to go, things are progressing. That is a confirmation of readiness, of our healing, of the growth we've been doing. So I just want to share that with you guys. Then I also got the messages, excuse me, that the collective is working on cutting out any and everything that does not align with us. Heavy focus around relationships. So really just cutting those ties that are not meant to be for the people that we have outgrown in our lives. This is making room for the new energies to enter our lives. So yeah, I just want to start out with a little bit on the messages that Spirit gave me earlier today. Let's stick our incense over here. I also want to light this candle. It's just a little nub. Little nub covered in incense dust. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Oh, okay, I remember another note that I took. The energy around us right now is very chaotic, and Spirit is guiding us to stay within ourselves, stay within our own energy, act like a buffer to those karmic energies. Just deflect that off of our being. Do not let it touch us. We must remember our power, granted through the divine. So, yeah, we'll start with that. Spirit, if you would please join me and the collective in this reading on February 7th, 2025. What does the collective here on Earth need to hear about our soul mission, about the purpose of our journey and the collective journey, about our future? What is the focus of the collective's energy right now, please, Spirit? Yeah, we got the 5 of Wands, so the competition card. Like I was mentioning, clearing out any and all competition. Let me make a little space for my cards to go. Yeah, clearing out the competition. Spirit says the competition is amping up right now because we are stepping more fully into our power, more fully into our confidence, and spreading this throughout the world. It doesn't enlighten some people, but trigger them instead. We must remember that. Yes, we are facing a lot of competition that we're clearing out because we have the Ten of Cups, guys. We're in the Ten of Cups energy. This is the dream life. This is what everyone wants. This is the fairy tale ending. This is the white picket fence, the happy family. This is something worth fighting for. And so this just really highlights why there is a competitive energy around the collective at this time. Spirit says, keep our eye on the prize. Spirit says there is no reason to give any energy at all to these people that want to compete. They have not done the work. They will receive their Ten of Cups when they do the work. But being jealous, being competitive over someone else's reward or blessing does nothing for them, does nothing for us. It's a negative vibrational energy that Spirit wants us to clear out. Spirit says when we clear this out, we will be able to receive our Ten of Cups fully. It will all come into alignment. Until then, it's in the making, I'm hearing. It's in the making. But this is what will bring it in even sooner. What energy is the collective in, please, Spirit, at this time? Yeah, so we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Yes, so this is saying we are taking no more BS. We are taking no more conflict. We do not want to serve at all this energy of conflict in our lives, this energy of people wanting to battle, people wanting to deceive us, I'm hearing. Yeah, we are taking no more negativity. And this triggers people. This makes them want to try and have conflict with us more. But Spirit says there's no reason for that. Again, there's no reason for that, and there's no reason for us to fret over that energy, because it's gonna go nowhere. What we focus on, we give energy to, Spirit says. Which, therefore, keeps it in our reality. Yeah, we're clearing away all of that competition, all of that conflict for this beautiful new beginning. This is a time of complete freedom and surrender to the divine plan. This is embarking on a new chapter of our individual journeys. This is finding our purpose. This is meeting companions along the way that are truly meant for us. This is us seeing brighter days. This is us embracing the freedom that the divine has granted us and being thankful for everything in our lives at this moment. A beautiful fresh start because we've released past energy. Yeah, illusion. We have turned away from illusion, guys. Oh, that's so nice. It's starting to sprinkle rain. which rain to me symbolizes cleansing. So yeah, Spirit is cleansing away all of the illusions. Spirit is directing us to what illusions are still present through our intuition. Spirit says we fully see through all of that. This also symbolizes to me the full moon, which I've heard we have a full moon coming up. The wolf moon, I believe it's called. I believe so. Which is really wild because to me that symbolizes a stronger triggered energy. Wolves get, triggered by the light of the moon and they howl at it. It's also making me think of werewolves and how karmics are going to be revealed under the light of the full moon, which is already happening. I believe the actual full moon is on the 12th of February when I looked it up. So that's amazing. And it's just symbolizing the duality in the world, the necessity of the light to reveal the darkness, and that this is a balancing of the scales. So we see through all of that, and we're ready to take on this new beginning with confidence. Thank you so much, Spirit. What does the collective need to hear about this time right now? Any advice? Yeah. So gender is not non-existing in tarot. So take this Empress energy however it relates to you. But Spirit is bringing out the Empress card, saying that we have embodied all 4 queens in the deck. We are in a position of power, of authority, of leadership. We are sitting upon our throne. Spirit says, do not lower ourselves or get off our throne for anyone. Spirit says we are meant to rule from this position. Spirit says this just shows how untouchable we are, how much growth we have made, and that we have nothing to worry about in this rebalancing. This rebalancing is only going to bring us more into our Empress energy. It's only going to teach us more how to strive to stay in this beautiful divine position we have been granted. So our advice is to embody the Empress energy, to lead from a place of humility, peacefulness, and a silent power, I'm hearing. And I'm also hearing that is nothing to take away from standing up for ourselves when need be, but it's a kind of silent fight. I mean, we don't even have to raise or lift a finger. We don't even have to speak a word. our energy does everything in itself through spirit. That is how powerful our energy is. And others feel that immensely. This is a trigger to them. Spirit says, do not take this lightly. These people fear that, I'm hearing. They're not going to make it look that way. They're not going to appear that way on the outside. But we must remember how strong our power is and how it's all within the energy, Spirit says. So our advice is just to sit pretty on our throne, keep our peace, keep our growth. Deep breathing, I'm hearing, as the chaos around us crumbles away by Spirit's graceful hand. Yeah, we have been gifted the blessing of clarity. We understand the truth. We have been granted the sword of truth. And Spirit says now is the time to use it. Our advice is to see through these people, to use Spirit's clarity to cut through all of the BS. Spirit says our weapon is the sword of truth. We are guided to move with complete grace. Again, I'm hearing, and humility. There's no reason to fight. We do everything through love and through communicating the truth. Again, this is not a verbal or physical thing, necessarily, just through our energy. By removing ourselves from situations, by not responding to certain people, not reacting to certain people or the things that they try and trigger us with, cutting off the people that the divine deems dangerous, I'm hearing. This is the power we are gifted in this physical realm. Again, Spirit says, do not take these lightly. We are fully protected, both by the spiritual realm and by the gifts we have been given in the physical realm. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Any more advice for the collective, please? So we have the Knight of Wands. So from this card gives me a sense of flightiness. I always start with the flightiness. A very material energy. An immature energy. So Spirit is advising us to cut off, to use the sword of truth on those that they guide us to use that for, but particularly on immature people that are in a runner-chaser dynamic, I'm hearing. Sorry, I just got distracted by like an 18-wheeler like cutting out in front of all this traffic because they were upset or I assume they were upset because they couldn't turn because there's traffic coming both ways, so they were having to wait forever. So they just gunned it right in front of a bunch of cars. So I'm getting from that aggressive energy This symbolizes passion, but I'm getting a material kind of passion. Anyone who is in karmic energy, essentially. Spirit says we are to embody the opposite of that energy. And cut off anyone who is a distraction to the energy we are wanting to embody. Anyone who is charging towards us in a battle type energy. Yeah. We are meant to embody the growth that we have cultivated within. This is a time of expansion. Spirit says we must understand we already have all the tools we need. Now it is time to take the leap of faith and grow and expand our horizons. The future is limitless, Spirit says. Spirit says embody the wand energy of passion to better our lives, passion to go for our dreams, passion to create the future we've always wanted to create. Spirit says we are in complete control of that. Spirit is backing us all the way, no matter what it is that we want or desire or want to gift to this planet. Spirit is backing us all of the way because they trust us with that. Because we have proven time and time again that we have grown. We've done the healing work. So Spirit trusts us and has granted us the ability to expand within our lives, our world, and the world around us. It is a mirrored effect. Spirit is excited to see what we create, I'm hearing, because it will be then manifested out into the world and reshape the world and the vibration of the planet as a whole. Spirit is very excited to see what the collective has in store. Yeah, the passion card. Spirit says, whatever we're inspired to do, Spirit is granting us the gift of this, all things are possible, of this creative mind, of this imagination, this childlike energy, being filled with the passion of like when you were a kid and you had so many dreams and ambitions and the world was like a pure place where anything could happen. Untouched by man, I'm hearing. Because we were so freshly incarnated that's how we view the world. And the more we live in society, the more we become brainwashed. I can't think of the exact polite word to say, but conditioned from society, and we forget the innocence of the world. We forget the power that each individual holds in the whole, and how our existence can mean so much if we allow us the power to do that. It's all what you put your mind to. So Spirit's backing us fully and granting us that gift. That's so beautiful. I'm going to pull some Fantasy Cat Oracle deck cards, and then we'll call it a reading. I was just being guided to pull those out today, so. Yeah, Spirit says our healing has granted us this innocent mindset because we have healed from the conditioning of the world more, which means we are getting closer to our pure selves, our soul selves, our childlike selves. Spirit, if you would please join me in some oracle cards for this collective reading. It's really pretty. The incense smoke is going right over top, I guess you can see it, of the candle, and it's making the incense blow up a little bit at the end, like this beautiful wispy tail. Yeah, it reminds me of flying, like wings. So Spirit says we have earned our wings. Now it's time to use them to learn how to fly. Wow. Now it's time to use them to create whatever our beings can imagine in order to serve the collective, serve the higher purpose. So we got knowing. This reminds me of the Empress card. I'll show you a nice little close-up there. Knowing. So Spirit says we have been gifted again with the sword of clarity. This also has very Egyptian qualities to the card. It is a woman who has a cat head. Cats symbolize wisdom. She is also holding a cat. So this reminds me of like a realm or a reality where cats rule the domain. That is so neat. So yeah, ultimate wisdom. Golden eyes. Also hearing a golden heart. And this is number 4. Number 4, knowing. Action, trust. Spirit says trust in the divine, trust in our own knowing, trust in our intuition that it is leading us the right ways. Express yourself in every way. Spirit says in order to express ourselves in the most authentic way, we must take the leap of faith. We must grow. We must cut off the people that we have outgrown, because therefore they are limiting our full potential. The pyramid reflects ancient knowledge. Trust in the articulation of your mind. Feel the knowing of your body. Embrace the teachings of the soul. Learning is an act of remembering. Yeah, this is symbolizing how the collective have had past lives. The collective has done the growth healing work to tap in to the ancient well of knowledge the Akashic records. It's an act of remembering what we already know as a collective being, because we have walked this earth before. We already know all of this. It is in our makeup, it is in our being, because of the way humanity works and how that cycles into each other. It's just, that's beautiful. Self-doubt and fear kills inspiration and imagination. What just came to my mind is people have told me, just write everything down. Don't edit, just write everything down, then go back and, you know, process what you wrote, edit if you need to. Same kind of thing with drawing or artistic forms. Do not let your inner critic be a part of your creative process, because that is your ego, your self-doubt. We must tap into our soul fully and get our full expression out. That's how we will get our full meaning out, our full meaning across, and therefore we'll be able to more fully uplift the planet. Stop comparing yourself to other people. You exist in a league of your own. Listen for what is known in the cells of your body. Trust the depths of the brain. How do you know what you know? What will you do with your knowledge? Express yourself without reservations. Articulation comes with ease, and your words hit their intended mark. You are understood and respected when you make yourself clear. I'm getting from that, some people may try and make you feel like you are not being understood correctly. This is not on you, but a reflection of them. You are speaking from your ancient knowledge, from the divine's truth. Therefore, if they don't understand what you are saying, that is not a reflection of you, but a reflection of them and their own lack of growth, their own disconnection from the divine. Cats trust what they know. You can trust inner knowledge. What you know may not make sense logically, but follow your instincts keenly. The choices you make about people and experiences need no apology or explanation. Walk away when your work is done. How do you want your expressions to be honored in the world? What is your legacy? What do you leave behind for those who will walk in your footsteps? Yeah, Spirit says the time of limiting our potential, of staying in stagnant energy, is over. We just have to take that leap of faith. Spirit has the opportunities, the new blessings completely ready for us. We just have to make the energy. We have to make the space for that. Excuse me. I'm gonna leave it there. That was just a really great direct message from Spirit, and I'm so thankful. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me in this reading today. I have to blow out my candles before I come turn the camera off. Ooh. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye, soul family.